Fiable of another way, it's not a BTO. Come on. It's Base Plus Treaty.
And trade is one means of trying to guarantee that there will be jobs for them in the future.
Do I have to wait for you? For how long?
We want them welcome Yumi everyone, Lord. All national leaders, all students, all general public, all officers of the government we will up. Thank you to Mas we will everyone is having Yumi hope se bamba yumi got one good fella discussion law tonight.
Our land is our life, but we don't seem to be taking very much responsibility or giving much thought to managing it.
If we get paid less than the New Zealand people in New Zealand, that's slavery.
We believe the leadership in integral factor.
It's not an issue of economic independence. There's no one in this world is economic independent. We talk about interdependency, yes? And what we are talking about here is economic self-sufficiency.
We'd like to see ourselves a little bit more upmarket, and so we're trying to encourage this movement of people, especially in the area of skilled labor.
We need to be able to consolidate our own position and decide what's best for this country.
Back where I come from, I'm from Nauru, by the way. We're struggling. We're going backwards while everyone else is moving forward.
I think it's very important to remind that the primary objectives of the establishment of the MSG was to support liberation movement of remaining colonial territories in Pacific, particularly Kanaki and West Papua.
Can we send a fact-finding mission to West Papua?
The objective of MSG purposes and principles is based on democratic values and principles. That is a question whether Fiji is eligible to chair. Should tell Fiji to have election. But Fiji is still a member of MSG.
So in fact, we are recolonized after 30 years.
Issue of culture, the unifying force, the unifying element that kind of holds people together in Occidental countries. It's the culture.
Made in China, 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 made in China. We have made in Vanuatu.
Come to build upon. This is my life and army. Meditation, His crucifixion, resurrection, feeding nation.
He is my rock, He is my refuge. The kind of stone that the builder refused. He is my life and my forever choose. You're the only one, you're the only one. Hey. You want me glorify, you alone be magnified. You alone the light of my life. You alone the light of my life. Jah, you want me glorify, you alone be magnified. You alone the light of my life. You alone the light of my life.
You have to be smart enough to influence your friends, to be able to follow your ideas. This is why foreign policy is important.
Recognition of youth groups.
But there's a lot of youth I know. They don't want to hold the pen and write on paper. They are tired of it. But they are handy. They can do something. They have imagination. They have innovation. They have creativity. Please help us. We want to stand alone and do something.
How do we harmonize our education system? How do we harmonize our policies? Therefore, it's opportunity for the younger generation to seek work under the MOU framework. It becomes reality, and I think then the economic benefits are shared among the region. Thank you.
Agriculture is the heart of every development of one country.
Government should not be able to do things in isolation. It should be able to engage with the civil society before it makes major decisions, especially policy decisions.
You alone the light of
You've got brain. You've got freedom to choose.
We need to think beyond the box.
We move and live and have a being him dwell within.
What is the way forward? Are we actually going to do something about what is being said right now?
All mankind upon the cross, his work is finished and it was done. We are living at the house of the Almighty One, the ever living, ever faithful, me original. We are gonna take it straight to the foundation.